चैप्टर विद द टॉपिक रिप्रोडक्टिव हेल्थ वहाँ पे कंप्लीट किया था हमने. एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट विद द इन टेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन एंड द इन टेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन विच वर गिवन प्रीवियसली ऑन आई थिंक पेज नंबर दैट वी हैड ऑलरेडी कवर्ड, है ना. मुझे ऐसा ध्यान आ रहा है. येस, दिस पेज नंबर 133 वी हैड ऑलरेडी कवर्ड दिस इन टेक्स्ट क्वेश्चंस. वी हैड डिस्कस दिस. नाउ टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट the questions on page number 140. So the first question here is, how is the process of pollination different from fertilization? Simple. ठीक है. इसमें क्या है? What is pollination? The transfer of pollen from anther to stigma is called pollination. Whereas what is fertilization? It is the fusion of male and the female gamete. That means you can say इसमें क्या था? The process of transfer of pollen. Pollen was containing the male gamete. That is only the transfer of the male gamete to the female gamete या to the stigma of the flower, है ना. तो उसकी तरफ that is what pollination. तो इसका आंसर आपने लिखना है. Yes, आप इसमें देखो कि the transfer of pollen from anther to stigma is called pollination, whereas fusion of male and female gamete is called as fertilization. ठीक है. फिर हमारा जो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन है दैट इज, what is the role of seminal vesicles and the prostate gland? अब ये जो क्वेश्चन है इसमें आपको दो ही पूछा हुआ है ना, प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड और सेमाइनल वेसिकल्स का. और मैंने आपको ये मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम करवाया था, तब मैंने आपको ये भी एक क्वेश्चन भी मैंने आपके साथ शेयर किया था जो अभी प्रेजेंट मार्च में आया था. अभी जो एग्ज़ाम हुए हैं उसमें आया था. उसमें सभी के वो पूछे हुए हैं फंक्शंस, जैसे उसमें टेस्टिस का भी था और इनके ग्लैंड्स का भी था. एंड जो डिफरेंट पार्ट्स थे मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम, वास डिफरेंस का और यूरेथ्रा का. तो अभी देखो ये क्वेश्चन बस यहीं से इसी को इलेबरेट कर दिया है कि जहाँ पे सेमिनल वेसिकल और प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड का पूछा हुआ था, अभी उसमें 2-3 और ऐड कर दिए. तो इसके लिए वैसे तो आपको पता है कि सेमिनल वेसिकल और प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड क्या है. ये ऐसे ग्लैंड्स, और कॉपर्स ग्लैंड भी मैंने देखो, ये आप पलट के देखो अपने नोट्स, मैंने लिखवाया हुआ है कि कॉपर्स ग्लैंड, सेमिनल वेसिकल्स और जो ये प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड है ये क्या करते हैं, अपना सेक्रेशन ऐड करते हैं टू द स्पर्म, एंड that fluid secreted by these glands and that sperm secreted by the testis, together they are called as semen, and they form a liquid. एक लिक्विड फॉर्म करते हैं विच इज़ देन ट्रांसफर टू दी फीमेल बॉडी, उसको फॉर्म करते हैं. अब इस फ्लूइड का फंक्शन क्या था मैंने वहीं पे आपको डिस्कस किया था कि फर्स्ट थिंग इज दे प्रोवाइड एन ईजी ट्रांसफ़र ऑफ स्पर्म्स. एक लिक्विड मीडियम प्रोवाइड करेंगे. उसके अलावा भी मैंने 1-2 पॉइंट यहाँ पे लिखे हुए हैं. देखो, द अल्कलाइन सिक्रेशन ऑफ दीज ग्लैंड्स एक्टिवेट द स्पर्म, प्रोवाइड न्यूट्रिशन टू द स्पर्म. हाँ, ये पॉइंट मैंने लिखवाया हुआ है आपको कि दिस वन सेक्रेशंस दे प्रोवाइड नरिशमेंट टू द स्पर्म्स, एंड सेकंड थिंग दे प्रोवाइड द इजी ट्रांसफर ऑफ स्पर्म. 2 पॉइंट मैंने आपको लिखवाए हुए हैं. इसमें जो एक नया पॉइंट है वो है दैट इज न्यूट्रलाइज द एसिडिटी ऑफ यूरिन एंड प्रोवाइड न्यूट्रलाइज द एसिडिटी ऑफ यूरिन. ये जो है आपके लिए नया पॉइंट है जो मैंने यहाँ पे ऐड किया हुआ है. बिकॉज देखो दोनों चीज़ें हैं कि दिस वन यूरेथ्रा वास डिफरेंस इज मीटिंग यूरेथ्रा which is a common passage for both the sperm and the urine, and urine being acidic in nature makes the tract acidic. So these secretions, they neutralize the urethra, the acidity over there, and moreover when they are transferred to the vagina, and even the this one pH of vagina is also slightly acidic, and that's why there also this secretion they help to neutralize the acidity. Okay, only one new point is there, or baki everything I have mentioned in the notes, so you have to write this answer also. The alkaline secretion of these glands activate the sperm, provide nutrition to the sperm. Third thing, neutralize the acidity of urine and provide the liquid medium for the transfer of sperms. These are the points. Then the next question is, What are the changes seen in girls at the time of puberty? Acha, I have made you write this separately. That is, like changes that occur in girls, changes that occur in boys, and changes which are common. So the common changes which you have written in your notes, those changes you can write it for boys as well as girls, and the changes which are specific to girls, that we have mentioned it separately. So mixing up all the points, you have to write this answer, because already we have written it point wise, so there is no need of writing this answer again. Okay, but let us revise it. What are the changes seen in girls at the time of puberty? That the skin becomes oily. This was common for boys and girls. Then second thing, the enlargement of breast. Then third point, the enlargement of the pelvic region. Then begin moreover सबसे important, that start of ovulation, that is begin menstrual cycle. So these are the changes which occur in females at the time of puberty. Then our next question is, how does the embryo get nourishment inside the mother's body? ये भी हमने लिखा हुआ है. We have written it as structure of placenta and function of placenta. We have written this under two separate headings, so you have to combine those answers. See what the main motto of making notes is that we have mentioned the main points. Now what you have to do, whenever you get a question, then according to the question you have to add those points and just write it in your own language. So what are the points? What we have written is, how does the embryo get the nourishment? It gets the nourishment with the help of placenta. After the embryo gets embedded, then it gets connected with the help of placenta. Then you have to also mention the structure of placenta, that the placenta has a villi like structure on the mother side with a lot of blood vessels on the mother side. Then this placenta allows the movement of nutrients, oxygen, and many more such things from mother's body to the fetus, and the nitrogenous waste from the fetus to the mother's body. And this is how the fetus grows. See, even I have written this in my own words. The same points I have just written it, and you also have to write this answer again after, because it is an important. Okay, so you have to write this answer again. After implantation of embryo in uterine wall, the embryo gets connected to the mother's uterus with the help of structure called placenta. Placenta has finger-like structure called villi and is surrounded by the blood vessels on the mother side. Placenta allows the passage of nutrients, oxygen, etc. from mother's body to the fetus, and nitrogenous waste from fetus to the mother's body. And this is what all you have to mention in this answer. Then next is question number 5. If a woman is using copper tea, will it help? If a woman is using copper tea, will it help in protecting her from sexually transmitted diseases? You just think about it. देखो हम डिस्कस किया हुआ है when we were discussing about the sexually transmitted diseases. तो what we discussed is, we discussed about bacterial disease and viral disease also, and we also discussed that the preventive measure like a condom can prevent the transmission of sexually these diseases. So what should be the answer? No, because the function of copper tea is to prevent fusion of gametes, but it cannot prevent the entry of male fluid in the female tract, which may carry diseases causing bacteria and viruses into female. So this is your answer. Right? Why? Because copper tea is just a contraceptive method. It can only avoid the pregnancy, but it cannot prevent an individual from sexually transmitted diseases. But next, coming to the exercise questions, we will discuss only the MCQs on page number 141, and then later on in the next video we will discuss all these question answers. So what is the first question? Asexual reproduction takes place through budding in which of the organism? See, when you just don't have to take, while you're doing MCQs, सिर्फ सही आंसर ना देखो, आप ये भी देखो कि दूसरे का क्या है. अगर जब एक रिप्रोडक्शन की बात कर रहे हैं तो व्हेन विच ऑफ द ऑर्गेनिज्म रिप्रोड्यूसेस बाय बडिंग, सो योर आंसर इज ईस्ट रिप्रोड्यूसेस बाय बडिंग. पर एक बार आप बाकी 3 ऑप्शंस का भी देख लो, आपका एक रिविजन हो जाएगा. जैसे अमीबा, इट रिप्रोड्यूसेस बाय binary fission. Plasmodium reproduces by multiple fission, and Leishmania also reproduces by binary fission. Then coming to which of the following is not a part of female reproductive system in human beings? Ovary, uterus, vas deferens, fallopian tube. So your answer is vas deferens, which is a part of male reproductive system. ठीक है. Then अब मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव वास डिफरेंस के अलावा और कौन से पार्ट्स होंगे मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव सिस्टम के? देयर विल बी टेस्टिस, वास डिफरेंस, डिफरेंट ग्लैंड्स लाइक सेमिनल वेसिकल, प्रोस्टेट ग्लैंड्स, यूरेथ्रा. सो दीज आर द more different parts of male reproductive system. Then coming to third question, the anther contains sepals, ovules, pistils or pollen grains. What does anther contain? It contains pollen grains. Then where what is pollen grain? इस क्वेश्चन से रिलेटेड और क्या क्वेश्चन अराइज होता है? पोलन ग्रेन कैरीज द मेल गैमेट इन प्लांट्स. देन if pollen is carrying the male gamete, then what is carrying the female gamete? It's the ovule which is carrying the female gamete. And ovules are present where? They are present in the ovary. And what is ovary? Ovary is a part of pistil. ठीक है बच्चे. सो दिस इज ये MCQs जो हमने अभी डिस्कस किए हैं. यू जस्ट टिक द करेक्ट आंसर्स एंड लिव इट हियर इटसेल्फ इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक. देन विल बी डिस्कसिंग इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो अबाउट दिस क्वेश्चन आंसर्स 4 to question number 11. Okay, that's all for today students. Thank you.